And we should be live. Send out a couple links. Wait a few minutes, see if anyone joins up. Share this around. So we're going to build the Bad Batch shuttle today, or start it anyway. If you're in the chat, come say hi. Just sharing a few links here. I guess what I should do is also bear with me here, guys. Hey Eileen, congrats on your big win. I'm just sharing a couple links here, and then we'll get to building. All right. Hey Rick. Yeah, no, that's fine. And set this camera up. Maybe a little more preparation on my part would have been good. Uh, whoa. Jeez. Sorry, guys. That's better. All right. So what I had done, I posted that I wanted to, couldn't decide what to build next, so did a little video last night and just asked everyone to post a comment what they wanted to see me build. I gave some different themes and got a couple responses, and it was all Bad Batch. So I know for me, I mostly bought this set for the figures. Never really watched anyone's build of it, but just looking at the box art and stuff. We'll see what I think once I get it built. I don't know what I think about the color scheme. So Eileen, what was Jazz doing? Was it like a gift card you sent? Hi Paisley, hi Annabelle, hi. My kids are upstairs watching YouTube videos, but not mine. Probably watching Mr. Beast or somebody playing Minecraft. Small manual, very small. So, I guess we're building speeders first. Speeders, and it looks like we're building Hunter and Crosshair. Cool face prints, anyway. It's Hunter. You see Crosshair with the obvious crosshair on one eye. Page for shipping, so we'll have to buy a new set from him. Yeah. Shazam.
Shazam. Let me mute the YouTube. All right, cool. Where's the boy?
Oh, he's watching YouTube videos.
Doesn't he want to be a part of one? But Dad.
Yeah, no kidding, eh?
I want to watch TikTok. Oh my God, I can't stand it.
So funny, once again, I'm having issues hearing through my earbuds. I
Oh,
can hear you through my phone setup here, though.
oh.
Weird.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2,
Hello.
3, 4,
There.
5.
Now it's
You-
working.
Now it's working?
So going like I had to go into settings in StreamYard, and it gives like three different options for the Bluetooth settings. There's three different ones I can pick from for them for some reason.
Oh, you know what's happening? Okay, so you're going to love this, and it probably won't get better. Chances are, okay, so Windows computer, every time you're connecting with the Bluetooth headphones, it's treating it as a separate device for whatever reason. So it's
Oh,
listing
okay.
them differently. So you think you're selecting the right one. You're probably going to have to do a little pre-testing, going forward, just because
Yeah.
I don't know if you can easily make those extra listings go away for the same headset. Another
Yeah.
thing is each of your earbuds probably counts as a separate Bluetooth device when connected to your computer or whatever.
Oh.
Because
Oh,
they do
maybe.
work independently, right? I bet yours do. Most do. I bet if you take one out, you could probably still listen and talk with the other one, and they
Yeah.
probably count as two. Um, yeah,
Yeah.
fun times. It's another reason I decided, when I tried to use the wireless and I wasn't having a good time with it, and I
Yeah.
went and bought the new wired one and said, screw it, I'll deal with the wire.
Yeah.
For me, it was just less aggravation, even though I really desperately wanted an affordable wireless option. But who knows?
Well, you know,
I got stuff coming. Let's see what happens next week. I mean, maybe I'll flip flop again.
I like you can. I played with the mic. I got the mic working, and you can like test it and see that it's working. And
Hmm.
then there's a button you press to test the audio, but I wasn't sure what it was supposed to do, if it was going to play a noise through or what, because there was nothing there. So I
Right.
was like, well, I don't know if it's going to work or not. Because then when I did a little test video beforehand, and I did it, published it, went back and listened to it, and like I got up and walked around the basement, and yeah, like the microphone works great actually in these earbuds. And I listened to it. It was picking up from YouTube, but like I said, it was just a matter of picking the right connection on StreamYards was the problem last
Right.
night. So now I know which one to press anyway. And I'm a big Mickey Mouse Clubhouse fan myself. My kids don't
Oh,
watch it anymore though. Yeah.
well, they didn't grow up on it like we did.
So we're gonna build Hunter first.
I need to invest in some lint-free cloths. What I got isn't great.
Oh, like a microfiber kind of
Yeah,
cloth.
yeah.
Well, I definitely like the figures anyway. That's definitely why you buy this set.
Oh, so you're building the Bad Batch set? Nice.
Yeah.
If I wasn't so behind on just tracking what I bought, I'd build
Yeah.
mine too. Plus, I gotta get these things off the desk today. I mean, I'm gonna be showing off the other stuff later, and it's like
Yeah.
it's like no.
Yeah. Nothing like having a deadline now, eh? Pushing
Yeah.
yourself.
And like even my wife was asking me about T-shirts and stuff, so I gave her a link to that folder where I took all the photos of all the gimmick shirts,
Yeah.
so that
That's everything I have, eh?
yeah, so don't duplicate any of these.
funny. They gave Hunter has his knives, but I'm surprised they didn't give him a rifle or anything.
Really?
Yeah, that's all they gave him. Of course, he uses the blades quite in the TV show, pretty much predominantly, but
Yeah.
when he's in close contact or fighting, but, you know. I didn't know anything about Jazz's giveaway.
Yeah.
I
I was
usually just
just goofing around. Actually, because I was grabbing my own video links, and it's like, oh, look, someone's on. What are they doing?
yeah. Well, that's what I was getting ready, setting everything up for mine, and I got the notification that Jazz was live, so I kind of finished what I was doing, then went and checked it out, and he's like, "Oh, he's doing a draw." Corey said it was on Facebook, and I was like, "Huh, I didn't get the
Well,
Facebook
well, he's
notification
got his
either."
own Facebook group now that he's
Yeah, well, that's
messing with.
I'm a member of that. Like, I usually get his posts on there too, but I never mind. Yeah, maybe like I haven't, so it's supposed to push notifications, but it
Yeah.
never showed anything. So, oh well.
No, YouTube is, I say, quite broken.
Yeah. There. Yeah. Build the old gonk droid now. So yeah, I put it out there, wanted people to vote. So, man, I was worried there for a bit. I was not going to get any votes.
Yeah.
I ended up getting a couple anyway.
It'll happen sooner or later. It's not a big deal.
And I felt bad. I posted that video last night, and I posted this my week in review or whatever like that. And you know, after I posted, I was like, I've heard that before. Where?
What, a
And
week
then
in
also,
review?
yeah, and then I get the notification this morning at Brick Hive, my a week in review. I was like, crap. It's exact word for word what, and he's been doing that for like a long time. It's like, oh
That's
crap.
okay. It's not like he's the first, so.
Oh yeah, exactly. But I was like, oh yeah, I totally copied it. I knew
Yeah.
I'd heard it somewhere. I just couldn't remember, right?
Week in review. I'm trying to think. Saturday Night Live.
Oh yeah,
That's where I used to
yeah.
see that.
Old Norm.
Yeah. Well, he was the best at it, that's for sure.
Yeah. He. No, am I dreaming that he passed away, didn't he? Norm
Yeah, he
Macdonald.
did.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That was just. I had to stop and think there. I was like, I think he
I
did.
didn't know he was Canadian.
Yeah. That's just it. Like, there's lots of the big comedians. A lot of the Saturday Night Live ones. There was a lot of
I think
Canadians in
from
there over the
Montreal, I
years.
think.
Yeah, because he was on Just for Laughs quite a few times over the years.
Oh yeah, he was a big
Mind you, that
supporter of
doesn't
that.
mean you're Canadian, but yeah,
No. Well, everyone in North America knows if you want to get over, you go there. If you get over there, you're set.
yeah,
Because everyone will be talking about you.
yeah. Norm, he had like the funny, like dry humor,
Yeah.
and I loved his. Do you remember the Celebrity Jeopardy that he would do
Oh yeah.
on there? That was great when he'd do his Burt Reynolds impersonation.
Yeah. Oh, he loved putting on the mustache. I don't know why, but he
Oh, I
looked
love it.
ridiculous.
Was we've actually, even in the last year, we've played some of those clips, watched Celebrity Jeopardy right during work hours with my boss
Oh,
and stuff.
really?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's makes for a fun work life when you can have fun with your boss like that. Like he'll be the first one to come over. He sees has like a funny video or something, and then
Yeah.
he'll totally like interrupt what you're doing. I got to show you that. You got to watch this.
So I don't get any of that at work because like 4 people in my whole building are allowed to have cell phones. Everyone else, it's locked up.
Yeah, exactly. For us, like I I don't. Well, I shouldn't say that. Our department has a work cell phone. It's like our on-call phone,
Right.
but I rarely, if ever, use it. Um, because you really only have it the week you're on call. And other than that, I just end up getting most of my customer contact stuff. Just I put it into my own phone. I
Right.
usually just use my personal phone all day long for work, which I don't care because I have all the unlimited. I was already getting the unlimited packages and this and that, so it's not costing me anything to. But it's just so handy
Sure.
to just fire a text to a guy, and they would prefer it a lot of times. Like, let me know when the parts are in. Just fire me a text, and usually they'll respond like right away too, and like, oh hey, thanks, and I'll be in next week, pick them up, or this and that. Eh? Just it just works nice that way.
It was nice. There was, wow, we're going back 2014. My company was paying my kilometers and my cell phone. Oh, it was a good
Oh really?
deal. Hmm. Well, because I was in a satellite facility with no computer. So I was doing the whole operation off my iPhone 4.
Oh
And it's like, okay, well, Rick, we'll give you $30 a month and we're going to cover your kilometers and 50 cents a kilometer, which was good.
yeah, that'd be all right.
So I was getting like, two to $250 extra a month just for that. I was like, sweet. I missed that when that disappeared.
Well, the other day we didn't have a company vehicle when I had to go. Well, I had to travel to Shoal Lake, and it's a good hour drive, both so times two kind of thing there and back.
Hmm.
And they paid my mileage or whatever, and it ended up being like what was it, 228 kilometers I think I put down, and yeah, it was like $135 something like that. It was perfect. Like paid for a full tank of gas. I burnt maybe a third.
Nice.
Good deal. Regular normal time for new bricks, 9 your time,
Yeah, 9 p.m.
right?
Eastern.
9
Yeah,
p.m.
9 tonight. Yeah. I thought about moving it earlier, but I told Brad 9. It's like, oh, I don't want to be changing times now. I'm gotten
Yeah,
smarter. I'm not putting the date and the time in the thumbnail anymore.
yeah. At least if you change it, then you can just keep the same. You don't have to do a
Yeah,
bunch of
it's
work.
much harder with, well, that, and even if I change a thumbnail, YouTube is very slow to update all the servers with it. And I find
Oh,
depending
okay.
on where you watch my stuff, the graphic never gets updated.
Oh, really?
Some people with TVs who watch on TV, they were never getting the updated thumbnail. Even, 5 hours later, they weren't getting it. It's like, oh, damn. And then like Facebook doesn't update it either. It's like, well, this sucks.
Yeah.
So I said, yeah, that's how I got to avoid to the best of my ability putting the date and the time in the thumbnail. But that also now means I have to put it in the description, where sometimes I wouldn't.
Right. Yeah. 10, 12. Actually, I was just getting started. I started laying stuff out and getting camera and stuff set up there. I shot some like pre-video because I want to do like a review of this stuff. So I did kind of the precursor to my review, and I was just getting started doing that. My phone rang. Mom and Dad, they were like, "Hey, are you home?" I was like, "Yeah." "Okay, we're like a mile away. We're gonna stop." Oh, okay. Put this on hold.
Well, you can't say no to mom and dad.
Yeah. Well, especially when they had a bunch of broiler chickens for me. So
Oh, nice.
I'm set for the winter again. So
Yeah, we got
we
steaks
get,
tonight.
we always speak for some. The farm, we're only like 4 miles from our local Hutterite colony, and they have their own chicken barns and stuff. Pretty much everyone locally, they sell chickens and stuff too. So perfect size. They're like a 4 pound bird. So you get supper and you get like a couple of like few sandwiches or like one day lunches out of it. It's gone. So
Well, that's
you don't have
okay.
to sit there and eat for a week. Hey OBR,
Hey, Shazam, how you doing?
long time no see.
I almost regret I set my next calendar build to like 9:30 tomorrow morning. It's like, oh God, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I'm almost never awake. But I figure
Well,
if I do it early, I'll be forced to get up early, and then maybe I can get another build done.
I know I was dragging a bit this morning there. Nathan, they say, starts coming at 5:30 in the morning. I'm like, oh my God. And I knew we'd tell him to go back to bed. I was like, okay, I'm going to just nod off and he's going to be back. And yeah, every time, more or less, just nod off. And then one nice thing is he always goes to mom's side first. And he usually bothers
great.
her. So sometimes I don't hear it. Sometimes I hear it, sometimes I don't. But she
Sometimes you
gets
don't
woke
want to
up.
hear it.
Well, yeah. She
If you
she
stay
gets
really
woke up
still, they
every
won't know
time.
you're awake.
Yeah.
So he wanted to get up to watch TV?
Oh yeah, that's typical. That's
Oh.
typical.
I mean, what's on
Uh,
at that time?
you
Anything?
he'll just right away he migrates to YouTube right away.
Okay.
He'll find something to watch on there. Yeah. Usually, a lot of times during the day, he'll be have Minecraft on his Switch, and then he'll have a YouTube video running, and I
Okay.
think he's using it for like ideas and stuff.
Sure.
He's been working on I I could have sworn he said haunted, but he was on a modern house. I thought he said a haunted house. Like, he finally showed me. And I was like, doesn't look that scary. Like what? So it wasn't a haunted house? He said, no, it's modern. I said, oh, that's why it looks like. I was just saying, it looks like Tony Stark's Malibu mansion is what it reminded me like.
Oh,
It's like coming off the side of a mountain. And I was like, oh, well, now it makes sense. Yeah. God, Dad.
you don't understand, Dad.
Oh yeah, right away, and he'll right away get upset with me. Hey, Tuscan.
Tuscan Raider.
Anyone out there already built this set? I bought mine with Canadian Tire money, so it was free.
The
Well,
official
technically.
currency of Canada.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember hey, like if you go to Quebec, there's a lot of places that'll either take it on par or they'll like take it at, 75% or whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Give
It
it like
used to be
cash
that way.
value.
Yep. Well, because
Actually,
they'll just go and buy whatever they need for their place, right?
years ago,
Because in some areas, Canadian Tires, though, is Walmart for them. I mean,
yeah, true. And for me, it's way closer to Canadian Tire than it is to Walmart. So
oh, really? Okay.
yeah, like I can be at Canadian Tire in 2 minutes, three tops, whereas it'll take 15 to get to Walmart. I'm on the south side of town and Walmart's on the north side, so
I mean, there's very few things I'll go to Canadian Tire for, But if I do have to go there, then it's like it trumps Walmart for sure. But otherwise, I'm a Walmart shopper.
Yeah. You know what? Like I went to Walmart here the other day, just because I just figured I'll stop there on the way home. I hadn't set foot in there. I bet you 6 months. It was odd because I used to go there daily. Just used to even just for my lunch breaks at work, because from work it's only a couple minute drive. So I just go and wander around Walmart and put in some time. Haven't done that in ages.
I mean, I'm trying to find clearance in there, but it's hard. So many people beat me to it.
Yeah, that's it. Like everyone's kind of gotten wise to it now, so it's pretty tough. I'm finding anyway. And the like local like marketplace deals and stuff like that are few and far between now. You just
Yeah,
you just gotta be really lucky.
everybody's shit is gold now.
You might get the shuttle, Tuscan.
I'm hoping they do a large scale version of that shuttle at some point in the future.
Yeah, actually like a UCS version or something at
Yeah,
some point.
a lot of potential there.
They could actually make the canopy look nice.
Yeah, I'm not thrilled with that canopy and the
It's
fact
too
you can't.
bad they couldn't have made a like a new piece, like a an actual canopy piece, and then put a printing over it.
Yeah.
Would have been spot on.
Well, is that canopy a solid color and not a clear?
Yeah, solid.
Oh, okay. So I haven't built mine yet, so I don't know.
Well, that's just I haven't got that far yet, but I'm just looking at the box. You can tell it's solid. I guess if I dug through the bags, I'd be able to actually put my hands on it. Oh, God. Jeez, I must be blind. Trying to find stuff. Clean your glasses, apparently. Where are you?
So Mama Lego says, we'll be happy to get home to do building, hoping no side effects from the booster tomorrow night.
Oh, you're off to get the booster.
Yeah, she's getting number
Yeah,
3.
yeah. You know what? I haven't heard from anyone yet, as far as anyone that's gotten it, so to know if they had any side effects. But if you didn't really have any for the first two, I don't. Other than I have heard inklings that it is going to be a little stronger, but not really anyone personally that I know that has gotten it to really prove that point. But I'm hoping I get Pfizer when I get around to get my booster, because when I got Pfizer first, then the second one was Moderna, and it knocked the crap out of me. Yeah, there we go.
I'm looking
Yeah,
forward to getting it.
yeah. Like I said, like we said last night, there, just if it means that the next step in kind of making things feel the next step of normal, I'm all for it. That's what I want. I've had enough.
Yeah, because it's not like I'm going to hide away from society and not go places and not eat out forever. I want to go
Well,
back to. It's like my
yeah,
buddy. I know
exactly.
he's dying to go to sushi, and we still haven't done it yet. It's like everyone in my family wants to go hit sushi bar,
You
and I
couldn't
hate
pay
eating
me to
out
eat
just because
raw
I hate
fish.
pulling out my Vex records. It's like I
Oh
really
yeah.
hate it.
You know what? But anywhere where I've gone and you have to show it, like they hardly look at it for us anyway.
Yeah,
I've only
same
had
here.
one
Well, I've
place where
had
they
places.
scanned it.
Yeah, same thing.
Most of them
Like
just look at it and
like
just
one out
go,
of
"Yep."
five might scan it. You barely get looks from the others, and then like a few times we go out, the three, four of us, and because I'm the slow one or I'm parking the car or whatever, I'm the one who doesn't actually get theirs looked at.
Oh,
And I just
yeah,
sit, yeah. And it's like, whatever. As long as we give them a phone number for the contact for the group, they seem to be cool with it. And it's like, all right, whatever. I'm glad we went through this whole thing.
yeah. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Like they had that all in place for quite a while, but it took a long time for businesses to actually start enforcing it. Like I bet you it was 6 weeks that business never really enforced it. I never pulled my card out of my wallet, at
Yeah.
least, if not
No,
maybe
we
two
were we were
months
very
even.
slow too. And then depending on what happens with the current wave, I mean, we could be done with it locally here in Ontario in March. So we're hoping
Oh, what's this, sorry?
we could be done with the vax certificates here in Ontario as early as March, depending on
Oh,
which way the government flip flops. Because 3 weeks ago they were saying, well, maybe by the end of March we'll stop doing it. Okay, that was great. And then the last 3 weeks have been miserable with the current
yeah.
Omicron and stuff. And it's like, oh boy.
Yeah, and I haven't really been following it. My dad mentioned, he said that cases have been going badly in the wrong direction here in
Yep.
Manitoba in the last little bit too. So
Same here.
funny, haven't really been getting any publicity. Like I don't see the daily case counts or anything. Like a lot of people used to post it. You'd
Yep.
see it like everywhere. Now it's been ages since I've actually seen any daily numbers. So I actually almost like it because I get that false sense that things are good. Maybe.
Yeah, because we don't want to hear it. I
Yeah.
don't need to hear about it every day. I used to. It's
Other
like the
than
first
when
15
it's
minutes we'd get that update, and it's like, okay. But now I don't even really care.
other than the fact that when you're getting those updates and when things were starting to improve and stuff, it was like, oh, cool, like it's things are getting better. But
Yeah.
it's the opposite when things are getting bad. Every day it's worse and worse. It's like, oh crap, oh no.
Tell you, I haven't built any of these speed champs yet, but they look so cool. I had no interest when they were 6 wide, but these 8 wides I like.
I've looked at those a few times, and I always thought, if well, mind you, that one that you got, like for me, it would be any GM cars like Camaro or Corvette or something like that. The
Sure.
exotics, I could care less, but yeah, I would totally get like a Camaro or something like that.
Well, I've gotten offers for that Chevy Camaro one here, the stock one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's only a
Since
6 wide though, but yeah, people are, oh, you got it. Yeah. Well, I got that from Brad.
yeah, so just in the last couple weeks since you got it, people have been wanting to buy it off you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've been getting IG messages. Hey,
Yeah, I didn't buy it to flip
they watch
it.
me on YouTube, but they contact me on IG. They don't
Oh
bother
yeah.
with the Facebook. It's like, okay. Because chances are I see it better with Facebook. But that I've just got to get used to the fact that everyone likes Instagram more.
I just can't bring myself to download it, honestly. That's,
Oh, I kind of can't live without it now. I still hate it though.
I guess technically Facebook, it's part of Facebook. Like, saying they all own it, right? Like
Yeah.
Instagram is. Yeah. I
And
don't know
at
why
some
they just
point,
don't.
it'll be a
Just
shared app soon. You watch.
yeah, that's. They might as well just do it. It'd be so much simpler.
I mean, it's effectively becoming a shared app anyway. Trying to find in what episode I got this car. Oh, there's your Atari box. There we go. 32-inch screen. It's still not big enough. It's like,
Yeah.
damn.
Make you wonder how we actually managed when we only had, I can remember when I had just the little 13-inch black and white in my room
My
watching.
first my first color monitor was probably 15-inch CRT. My first LCD was 19-inch Samsung, and then I upgraded to having two of them, and that was amazing. But it caused a lot of problems in Windows at the time. Windows wasn't a fan of having two, especially if I was gaming. One would always be weird.
Oh yeah.
But
My first LCD was a 42-inch Toshiba. Toshiba.
for TV, the first good TV I bought, yeah, it was 32-inch Panasonic. They call it the Pana Black, and it was a good TV. We kept it in the bedroom long after, we started buying LCDs for the living room, and that
Yeah.
TV was still great, but heavy. It was like 120 pounds. That CRT it was brutal.
Oh yeah.
I moved it
Um,
once and I cracked the case on it. It was just so heavy. That glass was seriously thick in there.
we originally when we first started living together, yeah, we bought a 27-inch. That was a tube TV. Trying to think what brand it was. Yeah, it weighed a frickin' ton. And then we
Yeah.
got that LCD, which was lighter, but still frickin' heavy. And it was funny. It finally calved. Um, I was gonna have to haul it to the dump, and they wanted to charge a tipping fee to haul it to the dump. I'm like, I'm not paying to get rid of this TV. I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna go and throw it on the curb. So I just set it out on the curb, and with a
Yeah.
sign that says free.
Yeah.
And we took off for the weekend, or we were taking off for the weekend. And I think I went uptown to do something. I come back, TV was gone. I was like, sweet. So
Nice.
we loaded up truck. We left town for the weekend. Come back on Sunday. I'm coming up her street, and I look, freaking TV sitting on the driveway.
What?
I was like, okay, this is weird. I pull in, and I can see there's still a sign stuck on the my signs on the TV. This is really weird. I parked in the garage. Wife goes in. I go out to look at it, and I said, oh, that's not my sign. Somebody wrote a note for me. So I'm reading the note, and they're like, hey, thanks for the free TV. Um, but it would have been nice to know that it was broken. If you ever get it fixed, let me know. You can call me at blah blah
Oh
blah
my
f you.
God. That's crazy.
I laughed. Yeah, it was like
So they
1-800.
lifted
It
it.
was like 1-800 f you.
Yeah. So they lifted it, took it home, tried it out, and they brought it back.
Oh, and what made me laugh so hard was thinking about, I wonder how far away they lived, how far they hauled it all the way home and drove. Like, imagine if they lived just out of town or something like that. Drive 20, 30 minutes, hauled it back. That's funny.
I can't say I've ever heard of someone ever bringing back
Yeah.
found stuff from a property.
So then she's like, well, you gonna bring it inside? I'm like, no. I just left it out there. So for a couple days, sat out there, and then next day, one day I come home from work, it was gone. It never came back. So in
Nice.
the meantime, we weren't ready to buy a new TV. We were waiting for Black Friday actually. So oh, sticker on. Some friends of ours, they'd go up to the lake, and up at Onanol, somebody had posted this big old 32-inch tube TV uh, for free actually. And they're like, well, do you want us to just pick it up? And you can use it in the meantime until you're ready to buy a new battery. And we're like, sure. So they drop it off. Oh my God. I thought the 27-inch was heavy. Oh, I had to haul it down a flight of stairs in the basement. Holy crap. But we ended up using that for about 6 months. We used it.
Nice.
And then I bought a new TV and we mounted it on the wall. But so I tried same thing, just put it up for free. Nobody wanted it. Nobody wanted to take it. So finally, I had to carry it out, get it into the back of my truck. It was just a tank, and I took it with me to work. I got to work like 20 minutes early. I drove around to the back to our dumpster,
Yeah.
open it up, back the truck up to it, and it was all I could do to get it up because I still standing in the back of the truck. I still had to get it up to about my neck and roll it over the top,
Oh man.
and kaboom! The freaking screen exploded. Holy man!
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it's kind of fun. I feel bad, but it's kind of fun when they do that.
yeah.
I threw out a 55-inch LCD at work, and because I was told clear it out. We had a yard bin out in the behind the warehouse, and I was told, yeah. So I'm having a good day. I was driving all the garbage outside. The weather was still good just a couple weeks ago,
All right.
and my boss goes, "What's that?" I go, "Well, it's the busted LCD." He goes, "How do you know it's busted?" Because, well, it has a crack in it.
Yeah, yeah.
So I know
That's
we're not fixing it, and frankly, it's cheaper just to take one off a shelf than it is to try and get that thing replaced or repaired. Because, oh, all right. It's like, did you really think we were going to do something with that broken screen?
yeah. It's wrote off or whatever you've done with it already. It's just
It had
get it
3
out of the
years of
warehouse. Eh?
dust on it. No one,
Yeah,
no one thought the thing had any life in it. And I already had approval to dump everything anyway. Make sure that whole corner's empty. All right, I did my job.
yeah.
Straight into the garbage. No one wants to get dirty. I don't mind getting dirty. It's
Well, I
not a
don't
big
mind it
deal.
every now and then. Excuse to get out and do something different.
Yeah, well, that was the best part of that was like, yeah, man, I'm taking my indoor machine outside.
Yeah,
My tires again all screwed up. My maintenance guy is going, "What are you doing?" I go, "My boss told me to take it out." He goes, "Those aren't supposed to go outside." I go, "I know, but I already got permission." So, too bad.
yeah.
He goes,
Ain't
"Well,
stopped
that's
me.
going to cost another 6 grand." I go, "Well, it's not going to cost me 6 grand. I don't care."
Oh, they don't. The tires don't wear that fast. But I've used the hard rubber
Well,
tires
my
outside.
tires are already beat up anyway. So just
Yeah.
seeing me go outside just makes everyone cringe even more. Like,
Oh,
yeah.
you'd be surprised what you can put those hard rubber tires through out in gravel and stuff though.
Oh,
Like,
sure.
yeah, like people
Well,
getting all
mine
paranoid about it,
mine
and
are
it's like,
pure nylon indoor tires, not supposed to go outside. Like if it was a
oh, okay,
drop of water, I would not have taken it outside. But yeah, I don't care. It's like one day, they were chewing me out for taking it outside. I go, wait, 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 wait. You told me to take it outside and go move the concrete barriers. This was to protect our security office that was outside. You can then not give me, or you can't give me grief a couple hours later because I take it outside again to dump the garbage that you guys actually told me to dump when you've already given me blanket permission to take this machine outside. So let's not
yeah,
pretend it can't go outside anymore. You've already done it. Oh, well, we didn't think you were going to take it outside to dump it. Really? The yard bin is 12 feet from the loading doors. Am I Superman? Am I going to lift hundreds of pounds of sheet metal
shit,
to
eh?
dump it into this yard bin? I don't
Yeah.
think so. That's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Well, I was just saying, what's going 12 feet off the pad? You're going like go a quarter of a mile an hour. It's not like it's gonna flop on its
Well,
side
yeah,
or
before we dumped down the machines, it was 8 miles an hour. And it's like, and I've done it where I did a hard braking maneuver so the stuff slides off my blades. So they'll
oh
go
yeah,
deeper into the bin. Oh, yeah, I got techniques for everything.
oh yeah,
But now
yeah.
that the machines have
I've
been
done
nerfed,
that.
yeah, so the machines are nerfed now. It's like half speed of what they were a couple weeks ago. It's like, well, that trick won't ever work again.
Yeah,
Because when I hit the brake now, it just kind of wants to slow down and stop. It's like, okay. So you didn't get any speed up beforehand.
it's funny. Like you talked about the old trick about taking money off the new guys. About,
Oh
oh,
yeah,
I
yeah,
can
yeah.
flip, I can pop that
I could
quarter
pick
onto
up.
the
Well, I
pick up
can
the
pick up.
quarter or a
You think you're
loonie or
good at
whatever.
lifting stuff with the machine? Yeah, I can pick up a coin. And they don't have a clue.
Yeah,
And watching them study it and try and figure it out, it's like,
it's like easy money.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, and it just like talk about pissed off, eh?
Oh yeah. But then
You
they get
son of
amazed and
a.
they go, "Show me how you do that again." And I show them, and then of course they'll go screw over the next guy.
Oh yeah,
They make their money back within a week.
yeah,
Everyone does.
yeah. That's usually was always the rainy day thing where you just kind of already stand around on a broom or something. It's like,
Hmm.
how much you want to bet? No, here we go again.
No, I'm a bad one if I'm bored. I have to be doing something because I will cause trouble. So
Yeah,
idle hands are really bad, and that's why people are always upset. Like, because I don't want to slow down. I want to keep going. Oh, we can do this, we can do that. And like, hey, why don't we chill? Like, no, 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 I gotta keep going because otherwise I can do something really stupid.
well, that's I usually don't get near the downtime I used to. That's when I was saying. I guess it comes with age and experience and stuff. There's always jobs for you to jump into and work on.
Yeah.
Whereas
Well, there's a million
when
things
you're
I can do
newer,
when we're slow. Oh my
yeah,
God, there's always something.
when you're newer to the job and stuff like that, there's only so many tasks you can do. So there's there's always downtime, and that's when you yeah start screwing around.
And with all the trouble we've had in my building, it's like, yeah, I don't really want to have an issue. So many hits, so much damage. It's like, eh. And now that I'm a trainer, and it looks like I'm probably joining the safety committee too now, it's like I'm really gotta toe a. I gotta be an angel.
Yeah,
I need to do it better.
I'm glad I haven't been elected back on the safety committee. I've done a couple runs over the years on it, and it's like, oh,
I've got three under my belt, and I'm scared about this one because do if I do get on, this is gonna be 2 years, the commitment this time. I
oh
really
yeah,
don't want to do 2 years.
yeah,
And it's like I'm gonna talk to my boss and go, listen, I don't mind being that first guy under the new system, but I don't want to do two. And of course you could always wiggle out. I've wiggled out twice in the past, so different company, but it can be done.
Well, back in the day, we used to you do a monthly safety meeting, but you get
Yep.
to leave. You'd get to go out and you'd have your well, you do your walk around, and then we get together for lunch. We do, and the safety committee, the company would pay for your lunch,
Oh,
and you go out and do your
nice.
meeting. And we did that for years. So like the first time I was on safety committee, it was great. Like once a month, we'd go to like Humpty's or something. You'd have your pan scrambler and whatever, and it was all paid for. Like perfect. And you just sit there and you'd gobble your meal down, then you just sit there and stare at the window while the others talked. Just like, doo-doo-doo. Oh, are we ready? Are we done? Are we ready to go?
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm getting into here. It's gonna be a new experience, that's for sure.
I've been hammering away at my online courses. Like I told you, I was doing correspondence,
Yeah.
online correspondence course and stuff. So I'm about third way through it now.
Ooh, let's
Hey,
see what my
Legend Lego.
daughter's. Legend Lego 29. Let me see what you got. Well, you're gonna have to go back out and get more. This is like gold in Toronto. Look what my daughter brought home.
Sick.
Tim Beebs.
Oh
We
God.
got we got the gold.
Oh man.
She went swimming with grandma and they took a detour. Pass these over to your mother.
You're gonna put beaver balls in your mouth, are you?
Oh, wow, you went there, did you?
I went there.
I'm going to take the biggest two I can find and put them in my cheeks. And I'm just going to let them sit there.
Oh God.
Now get that out of your head.
Yeah.
I actually seen two of the commercials. It's like, hey, God bless him. I hope he's making a lot of money.
Oh, I bet you. I'm sure he is.
I don't care how much of a Canadian he wants to be or a fan of Timmy's he is. Well, I remember the videos of him playing the guitar in front of Tim Hortons. I mean, that's
Oh,
going
really?
back a bit, but yeah. I mean, we forget he is a Canadian boy. And it seems like he's wising up a bit as he gets a little older.
Seems that way anyway. We'll see how true it is, but they eventually always have to grow up somewhat.
Yeah. Can only be young and stupid so long.
Yeah.
You'd think.
Yeah.
But
Bad surprise.
that's like, you even remember like Miley Cyrus when she used to get all in trouble, and
Oh,
Lindsay
yeah.
Lohan and all these other. They're all slowly
They all just kind of
grown up.
slowly they just slowly disappear out of the
Well,
public
there's that
eye.
too.
Like I haven't seen either one of those in ages now.
Well, Lindsay Lohan actually, she some sort of wedding or marriage announcement came on TV, so she's back in the
Oh, okay.
news, but not in a horrible way. Okay, that
I'm
can't be
doing
the
good,
right
Legend
set.
Lego. What are you up to today, man? Working on any videos?
Yay, one down. I get easily distracted and I forget the order I want to do things, and then I move on to the next set, and it's like, oh, wait,
Yeah.
I forgot something. I miss Snups so much, though.
You know what? Every now and then I click, because I didn't delete the app. Every now and then I click on it just to see if it'll load.
Well, my biggest problem is when I updated the phone, it's not copied over proper because Apple no longer listed it. It's like, ah, shoot. If it kicks back in, I'll have to download again. But I do check on the computer because I have the shortcut on the desktop. I checked it today just to see, just in case. But I didn't see anything.
So this has got to be one of the most detailed speeders I think I've ever built. Like they've
And probably
piled,
big, too. That looks huge.
yeah, and they've piled so many small parts and stuff. Like it's taken me forever to build a freaking speeder. Yeah,
Well, you're talking and you're looking at the chat.
but you know, like I was looking, I was like, oh, there's not many parts here. There's a lot more parts were in front of me than I realized. It's just a lot of small stuff, eh?
Mm-hmm. Hey, Jazz is in the house.
Mr. Brick's Toys.
Yeah, sorry we both missed your draw. We would have got in on it for sure.
My thoughts video on Sister Pads. I'll have to check out your video there, Legend Lego, after here. Yeah, I'll likely pick up some accessory packs at some point in the new year, that's for sure.
Well, those 3 battle packs, they're mine.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm curious to see what I'll be able to get early. Because every year I score something 1 to 2 weeks early. And I'll check Mastermind, of course, and Toys R Us, because one of them will put it on the shelf early.
One of those Rick Street Day Day.
Yeah. Tell you, every time we run the microwave, the lights still flicker. It
Oh,
doesn't
no.
matter what we do for a battery. Like I got battery under this desk for all the computers and lights here, battery for the TV in the living room, battery on my daughter's setup. Ooh, I still have to fix up my wife's.
Yeah, with local. I kind of wonder if it must be a local one.
Oh, I still could have got in on that. I just would have had you sit on it until I make my way up there.
Or buy something off you and
Yeah, and make it worth.
force your hand to ship it to me.
Yeah, yeah, make
That's
it.
well, that was one of the times I entered. I didn't realize that he was only planning on doing it local. I had no idea. Eh? Well, I won.
Oh,
It's
sweet.
like, well, I'll hold on to it, eh?
Yeah.
Because I think both Jacob and me were entering into it. Figured, oh yeah, cool. It's like, hey guys, this is
Yeah, you guys are
local.
pretty long distance there.
Yeah. I think it would be easier for me to drive out and see Jacob than it would be to see Jazz, actually.
Oh, sure. Like two
Yeah.
days easier. I mean,
Yeah. We don't think it, eh? It's like, oh,
well,
it's
yeah,
one
you're not
province
seeing
over,
Jazz
but
before you see me because
yeah,
you'll pass right by me to get to Jazz.
yeah,
Wait a second. North Bay or Thunder Bay? Shoot,
North Bay. He's
North
in
Bay.
North Bay. Yeah, Thunder Bay would be another story. I think that I could do because I think isn't it kind of just in the start of the Canadian Shield kind of thing?
Yeah, I think 1,600 kilometers from where I am. I think one way.
I know one thing I found kind of wild is that, like, I'll get guys from in Ontario will contact us for like agricultural parts, Case IH
Sure.
parts, and I'm like, can you not? Why don't you just call your local dealer? Problem is they don't have a local dealer because
No.
there's such a split. Once you start into Ontario from Manitoba, all of a sudden it's just like nothing, and you don't get into it till you start wrapping around and start heading back south into the province kind of thing, eh? That
Yeah.
whole stretch, there's just nothing. And they're like, it's there's nothing for like it's it'd be and like again, it was closer for them probably to drive into Manitoba than drive to a local dealer kind of thing.
Yeah. And I'm
They
sure all
technically
the
just don't
actions
have
down
it.
near me, like say near Niagara Falls or something, um, in Ontario.
But yeah, any of the guys, like I think a lot of them were ranchers and stuff like that, and cattle guys, and yeah, they don't have any close dealers, so they'll call and then want me to ship stuff to them, this and that. And I'm like, well, you're gonna pay for the shipping, whatever. I can make it work. What's your credit card number? I can make anything work.
So yeah, Jazz really lucked out with Mama Lego winning.
Yeah, she'll end up buying something anyway
Yeah, well, no,
before
that's
too
it.
long.
See,
Or next time Jazz comes to the city for a Raptors game or something like that.
they're making a movie based on a local celebrity. He's a car dealership guy. got a
Oh,
couple of
okay.
car dealerships, and he's at virtually every Raptors game. Number one fan. And they're actually making a movie about him and his life.
Oh, really?
Yep. Very nice guy from all accounts. I mean, I don't think it's going to be a big budget production, but whatever. He's tickled to be the star of the show. Well, that there'll be an actor doing him, playing him.
Yeah. It was kind of nice seeing Jasmine post stuff of getting to go to basketball or ball games and stuff like that.
Yeah.
To live vicariously through him because I won't be going to any of that kind of stuff anytime soon. So
I tell you, I can't remember the last time I've been to any of those games. I just want to go down to, we call it like Jurassic Park, little area between the two arenas, and where you can hang out and stuff. It's really cool. They don't want us gathering there. I think they're still breaking us up if we go. I love riding my bike down there in the summer.
yeah, eh? Oh, come on.
Oh, look at this. Trump is selling one of his hotels. They're going to remove his name. So the new ownership looks like Hilton is going to turn it into a Waldorf Astoria. Nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, it's the one in D.C. Yeah, that's a big one for him. And CNN has censored the story. They won't even put the photo of the hotel showing Trump. I
Oh,
can't
God.
believe we're still playing this silly game.
That's so stupid. Yeah, just get over it. Like, I don't know. The
I wonder if he'd
media.
ever run again.
Yeah,
I
I
tell you,
don't
it'd be
know.
hard. It'd be
I
hard for
guess
him
he,
to run again.
I guess technically he could, right? Like, because
Yeah.
he only did one term, so he. He definitely have
Well, there's no
a
lifetime
tough election.
maximum on them, and there's just the back-to-backs, right? They can only do 2 terms, I think, back-to-back. It
Oh,
says,
okay. Really?
yeah.
I didn't
So
realize
one in,
that.
one out. He can come back in and do 2 straight, I think.
So anyone could actually run after like two in, out one, and then
Yeah,
try and get
he could do.
reelected
That's the
again.
thing. So like Obama, right? Obama can go back. He did 2. He's been out. He can go back in now. I don't think he's stupid enough to do it. He's making so much money now.
Yeah.
He's on like a bunch of boards. He's got 2 books. I mean, why go do that job?
I
For
was gonna
what?
say, yeah, he's done like books and stuff,
Hey,
and I think
Burkhive, how you
his
doing?
wife too. Rick Hive, hey.
Legend Lego, I don't think anyone expects him to. And plus, it's going to be hard. I mean, he used social media so hard the first time, and he can barely touch it now.
Yeah, he's pretty much banned off all social media now.
So I don't see how he could pull it off. Yay. Progress.
I'm already sick of stickers. It seems like all the stickers are on the speeder bikes.
I would, yeah. Well, I don't. I'd rather not have them, but I don't know. I think I'd rather have them on the small stuff than the big stuff. Still getting used to this idea of the phone not having a home button. Still
Oh
trips
yeah,
me out. Still
yeah.
trips me out a bit.
Yeah, that took a little getting used to with my 11.
Is that when they did it? When they took it away properly?
Yeah.
I mean, I remember with my iPhone 7 getting used to the fact that it wasn't a real button, but it was just an etched depression in the glass, and technically it was just like a camera. But it's like, okay, now I don't even have that going for me because I loved having at least you could feel where the button is, and I mean I'm getting used to just doing that little flick up deal, but
Yeah, it took a little getting used to. Especially for me, I had was it a 5? I went from the 5 to the 11. And it's funny, that was just a year ago I got this phone, and now they're on to the frickin' 13s already,
yeah,
just like that. You like the
yeah. Oh, I'm still loving this phone. This thing is great. But I waited so long. A year ago I wanted new hardware. I just kept putting it off, and because it's expensive, and it's like, well, let's see how far I can go. And I swapped the batteries in the 7, and that got me the extra year and a half. But then they crashed so hard. And then once I got my new one, my wife was finally willing to, because she had like the 5SE. I mean,
oh yeah.
oh yeah. I mean, my daughter has the 8. So for the longest time, my daughter had the high end phone in the house, and it's like now the natural order has been restored.
Yeah.
Daddy has the highest, mommy has the second, and my daughter's got not the low end, but the entry level one now. But there's nothing wrong with the 8. The 8's a nice phone.
I was saying he likes the shuttle. I think if I'm gonna put it on display, I gotta definitely put some sort of a stand or something underneath and make a
Get
stand
that
or
laser graphics stand or whatever they call that
yeah,
company. Yeah.
get it up off the ground. And I guess technically I was already planning on getting some. I want to get one for my type was it Tidarium shuttle?
Yeah.
That's the one I've got sitting in my cart. That one, and I was maybe gonna get one for Krennic shuttle.
Okay.
So actually, I took that set apart, but if I get the stand, I'll definitely rebuild it. Probably be one of the first things I do is rebuild it and put it back on display again. Because yeah, having it with in flight mode will look awesome.
Yes.
It
It
didn't do it
definitely looks
justice
better.
sitting with the wings up doesn't do it justice whatsoever.
No. Makes it fit in cabinets better, but that's
Yeah,
about it.
yeah. Let's go to that.
Ooh, those colors are really way off.
That looks weird for some reason. Why? Looks all twisted. Not straight. That's a little better. 4:30. And I have to get this wrapped up so I can go and start making supper pretty soon.
Yeah, 5:30 here. I'm not hungry yet, but
That'll come fast.
it will come fast. I love doing post editing on photos. Like here, I can effectively remove the shadows if I'm careful.
Oh, so is that what you use that Photo P site? do a lot of that in there?
No, I'm doing this straight on the phone, actually. I'm just running edit on each photo and screwing with the settings. Just send it to where I like it.
So are you like catching up, like you
I
like
can.
rushing it kind of?
Well, it's like, okay, so there's on the bottom, there's always a code, a manufacturer's code, and that one
Yeah.
I do actually edit. I white it out.
On the
If it's,
box kind of thing
yeah, yeah,
or
yeah, literally, there's a little white area, and what I do is I just use the eyedropper to select surrounding white space. It's good. And then I just pencil over using the same white. And if I do a good job, everyone just sees a white box in my photograph and they don't see the code. Because the code uniquely identifies the box in case I need to contact, customer service for something.
no, okay, yeah.
I mean, I've given the code away a few times to people after I've done a build, just in case, they got to fish out a part they don't have or something. Then I don't really care. But I don't want to screw myself.
Oh, yeah.
I want to make sure I can get what I need.
Yeah, I never thought of that. So it's the code on the box?
Yeah, so I'll give you an example here. On the Bone Shaker box, you got whatever the Spanish warning is, the UPC code in a white area. That white area, if you look carefully, will have a embossed, stamped code. It's the product line, the date, and everything else. It's usually 6 digits, and they can tell when and where it was done.
Oh, okay.
It's just a way of authenticating you actually have something.
I don't think I have
But
to
to
worry.
tell you the
I
truth,
didn't show a picture of the UPC code, so
oh, it's
I'm
not a
good.
big deal.
Yeah.
No one was getting it from that photo anyway. Because even
Yeah.
when I took this high resolution photo, it was pretty much 50% unreadable anyway. Nice. I will keep. There. And then what I do is, I took 6 photos of the box for now. I'll make a photo in Google Photos. Although I don't need to. I got to terabyte of storage on this now. But, I like to do it on Google Photos anyway. This way, if I migrate my phone again, it's all there, I
Yeah.
keep moving it along. So now I go into Google Photos, select these 6, create a new album in Google Photos, give it a name that makes sense. Make it constructs. Oh God, what's their number for this? They got the dumbest numbers. GVM, looks like 2929. Bone Shaker.
Yeah.
So it's funny, I got 3 different models of this Bone Shaker. Different sizes, different scales. $20.20. Even the newest boxes I'm seeing from Mega right now still are branded 2020. This is how long it's taken them to get certain things to market.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It
Even if it's brand new to me, still says 2020 on the box, The January Lego releases should say 2021, so it'll be interesting to see when they show up, and some of them should be early, what date they have on the bottom of the box.
oh yeah, exactly. Um I keep thinking back to like a lot of the video games and stuff, like the Skywalker Saga video game. Like how many times did it? Like I think it was even started in like 2019. I think they started pre-orders on that, and it's
Oh,
been pushed back again. It's
see, for
supposed to
so many
come out
things,
in
I don't understand
January.
pre-ordering. Like, I guess if you
Well,
think you're not going to get the game unless you do it, but in the case of video games now, you got digital downloads for all the game consoles.
Well, and even that game, you'll get it. Like it'll be in store. But I think the only reason it started off, people are going to pre-order it, is because you got that exclusive. Remember that blue milk Luke figure or whatever is it?
Oh, right.
But you can still pre-order that game, but they don't now. Now it's that Imperial Shuttle poly bag is all you get. Because I haven't seen that blue milk figure,
Okay.
so I don't know if anyone actually has that figure in hand yet.
Yeah, now I got to go hunt that down now that you make me think about it. I'm not
Yeah,
sure if I made any arrangements. I'll have to look at my records.
I guess if
I
I
would
was gonna
think
grab
not,
it,
because if I don't remember it, that's actually a bad sign. It's like, damn,
yeah, if
I
you're gonna
might have.
plan on getting that one, I would say as soon as you see it, probably just go ahead and grab it. Because early on, I'm sure it won't be that bad, expensive fig right off the hop, but
Yeah, there's going to be people buying that game and then dumping the game and keeping that figure.
oh
So that
yeah.
game is going to be way over purchased. So anyone who actually wants to buy that game should wait because they'll find a good deal used for it, I'm sure.
So
Because you know what the Lego people are going to
there's
do? They're going to try and get their money back completely. Well, that's a mistake.
yeah.
And they'll knock it down, $20, maybe.
I must have missed a sticker.
But I sure wouldn't pay full for that. No way. All right.
3, 4,
I'm so
2.
used to plugging in my phone just as a matter of process. I don't have to. The battery lasts like 2 days for me. I don't know what the
I
milliamps are in it, but it's really good so far.
I forgot a sticker. Do that
So it's
now.
4:44 for you. When are you shutting down?
In a couple minutes here. Basically putting the sticker on, put back on the ship, and
Lego Legends says, I remember having my biggest haul back in August 1st, spent over 200 in euros. And yet he forgot about that Luke
but the
Lego,
figure, yeah,
blue milk Lego, well, I'll say that 5 times fast. Blue milk Lego.
yeah. It. I thought of it here just the other day again because I was like, huh. I think I
I
kind
won't
of want to
cry
get the
over that
game
one
myself.
because it's a poly bag and I know I don't cry over them anymore.
I do
What I
kind of want to
might
get the
do is
game. I do like playing those Lego games actually.
if I
And
see
then I
that the
was like,
game's
oh,
good,
maybe.
it might make me buy the console. It'd be because I've thought about gaming again, but then if I do that, I'll probably want to stream some of it too. I don't know.
It. I
I
think
could hook
it
it up to
comes
this
out
monitor. It'd be
January.
cool. January, finally.
I think so. It depends whether it gets delayed again. I'm pretty sure I saw it was supposed to maybe come out in January. But a lot of the sets that had come out have like exclusive codes and stuff on them for the game.
Sure.
I don't think they're unique to one set to the next. I think you could get the a buddy that has a set and you don't. I think it's not like I don't think they're a one use code by any means. Pretty sure it could be unlock it regardless. But yeah, no, that was good. I don't know whether I'll do another stream tonight or not. I highly doubt it. Maybe tomorrow.
Were you coming around at 9 o'clock
Yeah,
my time?
you
Awesome.
betcha. I'll be there.
Cool.
Yeah, just go ahead and whenever you're ready, just send a link to Messenger there
Oh,
if you want.
oh,
And
I didn't already send you one.
I maybe you did. I guess that's the
I'll send you
downside
a fresh
to.
copy of it. Yeah, it's probably way up the screen. Don't worry about it.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
and
I'll
you
send
never
another
know
one.
which one, what it was for. Eh? That's the worst part of it. I
Yeah, they
never
don't
know.
give you any info. It's really bad.
Yeah, if only it would say what stream or something it's for, and then you could always go back. But No, that sounds good. Thanks for everyone who stopped in the chat and hung out with us for a bit. Thanks, Rick.
Hey,
And
anytime.
we'll see you guys all again. And if you're around tonight, check out All Bricks Count. We're going to do new bricks.
Yeah, I got a couple little sets.
Yeah,
Just
I've
a
seen the
few.
pile. Just a few, eh?
Dog. Uh,
All right, we'll see everyone. Bye, Legend Lego. Take care.
Peace.